What is up, bottom feeders? It is your favorite sludge, Tentacle Abomination, Mammer. How are you all today? Guess what? It no longer hurts to breathe. Yep, for whatever reason, that was a one-day inconvenience that I am no longer dealing with. So, hooray for me. I'm breathing. My head doesn't hurt when I inhale too hard. My chest is normal. Also, I made more cookies today. And guess what? I'm going to make even more cookies tomorrow, and you can't stop me. Don't even worry. Don't even, try it or anything. You'll just embarrass yourself, honestly. Anyway, so, it has occurred to me that we are very near to the end of the progression system in Legend ZA. So, I am betting that we finish this tonight. Unless they just have way too many cutscenes. Also, it looks like I'm already right outside the place I need to be for this next Rogue Mega battle. So that's cool. Also, I noticed, I've never messed with this before, but it's actually super convenient that they added the Show Distortions Only button. My only complaint is, that's the only thing that they added a button for. You can't filter out anything else. But whatever. It's fine. All I gotta do now is make my way over to... yeah, this thing. Does Thunder Punch break boulders? Let's find out. No, okay. Hi, Corinna. Let's go save this Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. I'm gonna try doing more voices tonight since it's not gonna hurt to use my full vocal range. And again, I could use more of it last night than I expected I would be able to, considering I was miserable all day at work. Yes, we're gonna go calm the Pokemon. And I'm gonna use one of my 4-star donuts to do it. Why? Why not? What's gonna give me the best time, actually? Most of these are... Ooh, 541. It's you. Hopefully this resistance power is actually helpful. Also, I'm wearing a different outfit. I found a vest that matches sort of closely a vest that I have in real life. The color scheme is different, but, it's my color scheme. My normal one, anyway. Not the current color scheme, obviously. You know what I mean. You get it. You understand. We understand each other. Yeah, I've got a vest that's sort of like that in real life. Heatran! Oh my goodness, guys. I know what I'm swapping Scovillain out for, finally. Yeah, it burns hot enough to melt even parts of its own steel body. That's right. Which means we can expect to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. Nods. I'm not getting rid of the dead eyes, no matter what. It matches the model perfectly, and it's funny. It's funny to just be dead inside. The neutral expression really sells it. We'll have to go around and do, a photo shoot at all the cafes, trying to get the most, completely lifeless, this dude is just going through it shots we can. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. That means there's hope for Ancha's dream. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Wogobo, Wogobobobo. Yeah! Okay. It's huge. So this is Mega Heatran, and it looks stronger on offense and defense. And again, it's just personally targeting me right now. I can't even charge up Rage Fist. Oh, there we go. One moment. I need the orbs. Give me the orbs. Oh. Alright. Get him as good as you can. Oh, nice. That's a lot of orb. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's actually Mega Evolve. Oh, that was the wrong move. Justine, get back. Justine, get out of there. Okay, Justine, get back in there. Go close combat this dude. Alright, can I... You know, maybe I should invest in some full restores. I'm starting to understand the point. Wasn't that a ground type move? Alright, well, there goes Justine. Alright, Gen Cena, you're back up. Annihilate this dude. I get it. It's funny because that's the Pokemon species. Everyone laugh right now. I'm good at joke. Looks like it's not done yet. Yeah, I know. Now for the hard part of the fight. Can I do anything about that burn just while we're here? Oh yeah, I can. I'm guessing that's why I don't normally, oh, I should break these, right? Oh, nope, never mind, we're down. I lose. Okay then. Avoiding those is going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? So I think my first mistake was swapping in Justine. We don't need Staraptor. We need to go all in on the ape. I'm also realizing it's a bit of an issue that my one water type that I have right now kind of becomes a steel type, which would make it have like a double weakness in this specific fight. I guess Mewtwo knows Earth Power. I might have to try using that a bit. Let's braid up the, like, music. Oh. Oh, heck yep. Give me the orb. Orb. Okay, we're doing great. Alright, you know what? Against my better judgment, probably. We're gonna try out this Mega Mewtwo thing. Oh, Mewtwo, get out of there. Mewtwo, get out of there. Mewtwo, get out of there. Mewtwo, you didn't get out of there. Wait, when did I get hit? He just, like, did a immediate, like, heel turn just to face me. Alright, well, Jen, you're back in. Thank you for taking that for me. Really helpful. Also helpful to you and your Rage Fist. She is actually better than a Mega Pokemon. I'm gonna die again. Oh, never mind, we're live. That's not what I meant to do anyway. Come on, come on. This time we got it for sure. We just gotta kill it before it uses the thing again, right? Oh. Well, there goes that plan. Never mind, it was a different thing. Can I pick up some of these? Please? Oh. This is all very not good. Alright, we're clear. Go. Okay. Let's get a plus boosted Rage Fist. One last max potion. I'm gonna have to go buy more potions soon. Okay, kill it. Thank you. If I did not kill that Heatran immediately with that hit, it would have been over. Alright, so what ball are we putting Heatran in? Fastball might be fun. Usually I do Friend Ball for sure shot legendary Pokemon. And Love Ball if I've got them. I kind of want to put this one in the Sports Ball, though. Because why not? I mean, I got plenty of the... I should have put it in the Heavy Ball. What was I thinking? Oh, well. Cess Levi, or whatever it is they say. Man, even it... it's all good to go to the region based on France and make fun of French people, you know? I'm still gonna say people's names correctly. Jassant is Jassant, but... It's a croissant, not a croissant, or whatever it is that Carl Wheezer said. Hello, hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once... Oh, it's Corbeau. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. 3 of you should get some rest, though. I've got to admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Corinna. I can't wait for more butter. Why is there butter in hyperspace? You know what, Jen Cena? It only seems fair that you get to do this. Kobas, papaya, or payapas, tanga. What is the tanga berry based on? Is it a tangerine? Chardy berry. I don't know what the chardy berry is supposed to be either. Also don't know what the Kasab berry is supposed to be. Most of these berries, it's pretty easy to see what they're supposed to be. Like the orange berry is an orange. The payapa berry is a papaya. The Watmel berry is a... Man, the Watmel berry has not been seen in a Pokemon game in a while. That's what it's called, right? Have they even used this berry since? Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it's been in Diamond, Pearl, Pokemon X and Y. And Pokemon Dream really? Okay. But yeah, it's been since Gen 6 when we've had the Watmel berry. That butter's too majestic to be from our world. It could only have come from here, so it's right to call it hyperspace. I thought she was going to go for majestic butter. No, she's right. That is definitely hyperspace butter. Come on, Omamor and Tawny, let's report back. Agreed. I'm adding that Heatran to my team. I've got to get rid of Skullvillain. I don't care if I'm going to look like the noob who uses legendary Pokemon all the time. You know what? I deserve it. I deserve my legendary Pokemon fun. I've been a good boy, and I've sat through all of these cutscenes, and I'm about to sit through more. Hey, Ancha, we brought you back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, Omamor, show it to her. You showed Ancha the hyperspace butter. Oh, good. Now I can stop using the Supreme brand butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. That butter is truly out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with this will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Tawny? Shall we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? I don't even want to know. Yep, I'll go get started. I don't even want to know. It's got to be worse than the croissant curry, right? Oh, it's croissant curry with a salad. Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. It's croissant curry with a donut. How is she making the croissant curry stand up like that? Look, I'd be the first to say that Ancha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to complement Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ancha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build back up the energy we expended during battling rogue Mega Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been part of. Also, why is Naveen the only one who got a donut on his curry? Like, the one character most likely to complain is the only one eating it? This seems poorly planned. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of the donut, then work in the curry after. Fine, it wouldn't be right to let Ancha's efforts go to waste. It would be fine to let your efforts go to waste, though, Tawny. In fact, people should do that more often. Sorry, I worked in the last part on my own. Ancha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to the donut together with the curry. What is this? It's that one scene from Ratatouille. This dude's getting food ward. Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Good girl, Tawny. Sorry, I had that last part. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ancha? My dear Mama, only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be able to move for it. Perhaps. Come on, Ancha, let's eat up and get back to the kitchen. We gotta perfect our current curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. Man, the rogue mega battles really do take, like, what is it, 15 minutes-ish? Because, like, that was how we started the stream. Mega! Did that shout come from Lyda's room? Can I access my box? Good. Where's Heatran? There's Heatran. One moment. Before we continue, I've got to do something. Sorry, just clearing out the dots. This is just for the Pokedex, you know. Let's see. Let's see if 5 will do it. Oh, that was more than enough. I should have done just 4. Yeah, we're gonna evolve Combusken right here in my hotel room. I gotta be honest. I think I prefer the evolution screen to the in-world evolutions of Scarlet and Violet. I didn't think I'd be saying that. But I do think it's better. I don't know what it is, but it just is. Does that make sense to anyone else? Anyway, let's see if we can get Heatran up to level 100 real quick. He's got to match the rest of the party, you know. All right, where's your stone? There's your stone. Why is use the stone even an option on this page? That just doesn't make any sense. Hi, guys. That was Lyda, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. Well, she's mega evolving her Starmie. We better check on her. Man, I was just about to get some sleep in a real bed instead of on a bench. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on her. Lyda, we're coming in. Hope you're dressed. Saw you. Saw you. Don't Mega Evolve. Is she fighting someone in her dream? She's fighting the ominous voice telling us to stay away. Mega, wake up! Guys? What are you all doing in my room? We heard you shout. What? I did what? And, you also Mega Evolved your Starmie. You were dancing in your sleep. I think I was dreaming I was at a dance audition. It was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid. Like Ancha's age. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. Then Starmie Mega Evolved and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to... Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see, Fandom Dusk. How you doing today? So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder, if a Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get it to change back? But why was Starmie dancing alongside you? Look, it's the worst design of all the new Mega Pokemon. But you're right, you can't hate it. Maybe we're just in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Why does it still flip like a unevolved Starmie? I don't like that. Did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying saw you. Oh gosh, I'd totally forgotten about this. Back when I was just a kid, and Starmie was just a Staryu, I could never pronounce its name right. Oh. Well, it's cool you're such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do it in your sleep, but try and keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking on me. I really thought she was having another dream with the ominous dream being telling us to stay away. And don't worry about Starmie. It'll de-evolve on its own after the timer runs out. I know, because I've Mega Evolved Pokemon outside of battles enough time. Oh, now I'm getting a vision from the ominous being in my dreams. Bad movie, Samurai Cop or Street Fighter. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You got it. Stop, man. Stop it. Stop. See, I'm turning you upside down because you won't stop it. Hurt. It hurts that you won't stop it. It hurts. Is this dream in the Mega Dimension? I'm in hyperspace. Help. Okay, well, you wanted me to stay away, and now you're saying it hurts and you need help. Make up your mind, dude. The next day, your alarm is going off. Check out my giant Canary plush in the corner. Man, I didn't sleep well last night. I had an unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier to find that Pokemon Ancha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up whole reality? You can't... Okay, here's the thing. There is a Mega Darkrai. So that's my guess as well. Pokemon that... No way, no how. Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. If hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose started appearing here, regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Ah, sure you could. The level cap doesn't matter nearly as much as you think it does. They don't get that much stronger after level 100. A couple good, super effective moves and you're fine. You hate Mega Darkrai? I get what they were going for. It's still not a great design. Yeah, your jokes aren't that funny. Sorry, that's not what she says. I appreciate you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Woof, I guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ancha had to help dig me out. Hoopa deserved a better movie. You know, I don't think I ever saw Hoopa's movie. Yeah, I don't think I did. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbo yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oops, I guess I just said it. Hello, guys. I heard you talking about me. Get over to my office. All of you. He sounded serious. That can't mean anything good. Yeah, no, he heard you talking shit. Guess we better get going. Okay, here's the thing. I haven't seen any of the movies from after Gen 4. Like, I didn't see any of the ones from the Black and White series. I didn't see anything from after that. Actually, that's not true. I saw the Marshadow movie. But that was it. And that's because it was, like, completely unrelated from canon, and I didn't have to worry about, like, missing anything in order to, like, be caught up, you know? So, like, I'm not a good metric for that. Like, once the anime moved over to Cartoon Network, I stopped, like, I didn't get Cartoon Network and the like growing up. So once it moved there and then over to the Disney Channel, I didn't get to see any of it. And then, you know, once I reached adult, it became the Keldeo movie was the only good of the Gen 5 ones. Hey, I wouldn't know. Guys, I don't think this is Corbo's basement. Oh, this is Hyperspace Lumios. Much as I'd love to be wrong, nope, that's what I just said, dude. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Pihia. A lower Team MZ, what is the meaning of this? Mr. Sant? Corbo did warn us that hyperspace could start merging with the real Lumios. That hypothetical is looking like it's... Hey, Lyda, look around. We took an elevator to the basement and we stepped out into hyperspace. It's already happening. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. We are screwed. Normally you all enter hyperspace using Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourself here without warning. Playing the Crush 40 Sonic music. Hey, you can never go wrong with those. It's bizarre. Almost like that one anime about Joseph. Joestar. I'll say, especially since it seems to have affected Jasant and me as well. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. Pokemon Forever had opened your heart. Yeah, I get that. So I guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumios. How about we take a cannon and shoot ourselves out of the hole? Hey, did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was that just us? You too? Then we're all stuck in here? Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. You group had better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely the ones who should come and find us, none? Nope, Jasant, you have to walk. Hopefully once we meet up with Corbo, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time for us to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. That's actually kind of a funny pick. Oh, there was nothing up here. That was a waste of my time. I'll have to find some other way up. I have not seen the Zoroark movie. Wait, which All Hail Shadow? Was it the Sonic 06 All Hail Shadow or Shadow the Hedgehog All Hail Shadow? Wait, you said Crush 40. That's Sonic 06. Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, you're here too? Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long have I waited for such a place? I could even break that fountain right here. Hey, have at it, buddy. Here's a fine bit of scaffolding. It'll support your weight if you want to make it for the rooftops. I do want to make it to the rooftops. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, from my understanding of the plot of the Keldeo movie, that's fitting. Hey, is this that one kid from the ZA Royale? Yeah. Zavi. Does that mean that Lazy Eternal is here as well? I found him, guys. Aha, the rescue team arrives. No, that's a different Pokemon game. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? The Hyperspace Lumiose, duh. That seems to be the case. Wait, that's Vinny. To be more precise, powers appear to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower, and that power is distorting the real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into Hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to Hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep on growing, every person in Pokemon and Lumiose could end up here. Smile. In its time, it's possible no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. Sonic I don't know. I saw that one, and it's funny how for a while it seemed like they were really pushing to make a Pokemon Rangers anime happen. Because, like, you had 3 episodes in Gen 3 that were about it, and then you had the Manaphy movie, which is how you got the Manaphy egg. I don't know. I think Lucario might... That might be where you put What I'm Made Of. No way. That's not happening. It is happening right now. We can't let it happen. We've got to protect Lumiose. Nods. In unison. Everyone, look up there. Tani is looking at the ground. Looks like we're back. The experience we all just shared suggests that Hyperspace Lumiose may be indeed be merging with the real Lumiose, and it's only just beginning. I'm mad about it. How much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 more people went in at once? See, I know very little about Dragon Ball. I gave it a try. I feel like I gave it a fair shot. I just didn't like it. Think about how many folks we just had in there now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon and Lumiose can get swallowed up. But can we stop it if we figure out what that big We can stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion over the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace yourselves for this. We learned that Hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon can be capable of all of this? Darkrai. Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled Mega Power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. Oh, cool. So all that mega power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world? It sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching that fine Pokemon, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. And my dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumiose should stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Maybe long enough for you to follow your dream. Yay. Thanks, Corbeau, and Ansha too, for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Nice. Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. Hooboo. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up the donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas? The power of Mega Evolution. What are you talking about? Yeah, that one's just insane. I get it, and I think you've got it. No, you're good, you're good. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut, but how the heck would you make that happen? Got a nice ring to it. Ha, get it? Like your Mega Ring? If we combine the power of all of our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring together our ragtag crisis team. And this plan needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut. You got way too serious when you said that, dude. Using a donut of mine to awaken a Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. Yeah, okay, I have literally no other idea how you would pull something like this off. Like, it's a thing that's fun to say, but it's literally nothing, right? It's nothing. This is a nothing idea. How do you play... Seriously, explain how you plan to do this. Alright, whatever. Let's just get back out there and get the surveying. I'm a real character. Yeah. I'm playing a bit right now, dude. You think I'm actually a pile of sludge and tentacles in real life? No, of course not. Yeah, the Disney remakes really aren't. Okay, here's the thing. The Disney remakes are profitable in foreign markets. Like, they do not play well in American theaters, but if you look over in, like, Europe or China, they do okay. And they make them on such low budgets that they make back at least double their budget, usually. Like, it's modest profit, but it's still like double your money kind of movie. So it's like a no-brainer kind of small move. You don't have to rewrite a whole script from scratch. You can just like take one that already exists, right? You just get a few people with recognizable faces, and you go. You make a new movie based on a pre-existing property, and it'll do okay. Okay, I have not seen the Aladdin one. I don't know. There's some changes they made to it that make sense because of who they cast for the characters, but I'm still not happy about it. And that may be like just petty. I don't care. I don't think it sounds good or interesting. That is, in part, what I was talking about, yeah. Like, they rewrote Friend Like Me to match Will Smith being the genie, rather than casting someone to play the genie who could just do the classic Friend Like Me. You know what, 4 minutes should be enough for just a regular old mega battle. And see, again, that's something that in theory, should make the movie, like, interesting and worth rewatching, but it's also... If that's all that they did, it's not... Again, I know it's petty. I fully acknowledge that it's not, like, a good reason to not want to watch the movie, but it is my reason for not wanting to watch the movie. I thought I had Earth Power there. Why is Flash Cannon not a plus move? Alright, let's try this out. Mega Glamora is gonna attack. Oh no. I'd be scared if it wasn't just Glamora. Who is an okay Pokemon at best. No offense. I guess who's a Steel type but not affected by Acid Spray. What types would the princesses have if they were gym leaders? Yeah, you're right. Ariel would obviously be... Actually... If we're going Disney's Ariel, then maybe not. And if we're going Hans Christian Andersen's Ariel, she'd be a flying type gym leader. If you know, you know. But... Let's see. Jasmine would have easy access. Jasmine would have easy access to rock or ground types, so probably ground. Actually, wait. Are there any, like, Pokemon based on tigers? I mean, she might be a dark type Pokemon, like... the only actual tiger in the game is Incineroar. That's not a legendary Pokemon anyway. And even that's not really a tiger. Like, the only non-legendary tiger Pokemon that they had an idea for was Cut. So, yeah, I think we just say Jasmine, ground type. Again, Ariel... Yep, I'll give you that one. And besides that, her ace would be a Poltegeist. See, 4 minutes was more than enough time. Let's see. But anyway, about Ariel, I think just following the plot of her story, if we're saying that while she's a mermaid, yes, she would be a water-type gym leader. But if we follow her to the end of her story, she would not want to be a water-type gym leader. Like, that's her whole thing, is she does not want that to be her identity, right? And again, if we follow Hans Christian Andersen, then no, Mulan's a fighting type gym leader. If we follow Hans Christian Andersen's original The Little Mermaid story, then at the end of it, she dies, goes to heaven, which again is why I would argue flying type gym leader for Ariel. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mushu. If Mushu was like her ace, then yeah, she'd be dragon. But I really think just the path her story went on, she'd be a fighting type trainer. I mean, either way, her ace could be a Como. A Como, however you say that. Nah, I'm good. Okay, what balls did I drop this time? I've dropped 11 Pokeballs since I last talked to this guy. That's crazy. You think Jasmine would be... I think just based on ease of access, Jasmine would be a ground type trainer. The only bird I associate with anyone in the Aladdin story is Iago. Cinderella is normal. Ouch. But no, you're totally right. She would be. What am I looking for? I need a Pokemon out here. I kind of need to start bench resetting so that I can find a fighting type Farfetch'd. I think. There's a bench around here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. Snow White. Snow White, contrary to her name, grass type gym leader. Sleeping Beauty, I mean, we literally have a Pokemon game with that one. It's Psychic. Rapunzel's definitely a grass type gym leader. Aurora's Fairy? Just because she was raised by the Fae? Okay. Okay. Well, if you want to go that route, you want to take the original Sleeping Beauty story. Mother was a fairy. In that. I know that didn't make it into the Disney adaptation, but still. Oh yeah, I was looking for... An adult Crabominable. I've already got one of those, though. Ooh, fully evolved Charizard. If only I didn't... Megara could be electric? Is that a Hades reference? I just noticed this was Fire and Ice. No, Meg from Hercule. Okay. I don't associate her that strongly with electricity, but... Okay, explain. What would I don't know. I would probably make her a Fire-type one. Just because there's so many Fire-type Pokemon that could be associated with Greek myth. Like, even if it was a loose association, you know? Like, you got... One moment. Like, even if we're just looking at things that Hercules fought, you got a Pyroar that could be the Nemean lion or whatever. You got Embor, who could be the Caledonian boar. Actually, those are the only two examples I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see, do I have anything that'll help me out in here? Ooh, Resistance Power 5, let's go. Okay, yeah, and Zeus would be the god of thunder, therefore electric type. Got it. Understood. I understand your argument. I think what it comes down to a lot of the time, though, when you're thinking about, oh my, Magma Storm rules. That's awesome. Oh, wrong ball. Oh, there goes my heavy ball. Yeah, I need to actually check what I'm doing. Okay, get back here. See, I would have argued that Rapunzel was a grass type, but no, I follow you. She might also be a ground type because... Actually, never mind. Merida is... Yeah. Well... Merida might be a grass type. Okay, it depends on what you want to lean on the most, I think. Like, if you want to lean on her strengths, then, yeah, fighting might be good. But if you want to lean on, like, her story... If you want to lean on her story, she might be a normal type trainer with Ursaluna as an ace. Just saying. What? But I already cleared the catch requirements. We're out of here. We'll leave. We'll come back. Mickey is the champion, and his friends are the Elite Four. I don't even... No, I don't like that. Wait, is that... Nope, that was not the golden ball. My only goal at this point right now is to find the golden ball. If we're lucky, we will randomly stumble into a shiny Charizard. Depends on the villain, I think, honestly. Maleficent, team leader. We're going the Kingdom Hearts route, I understand. Wait, that wasn't Aura Sphere. My bad. I am not gonna find that golden ball, am I? I don't even think I can get up to... Nope, there's a way up to the roofs. I just haven't found it. Is this it? This might be it. Maleficent would definitely be a fire or dragon type trainer. So that was not a way up. Dual types are always dark something. Hey, that actually kind of works. Yeah, I'm not gonna find the golden ball. I found the golden ball. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna get it. I didn't get... No. That's not fair. Put me back in. Dark Grand. Or Dark Normal. Or Dark Flying. His ace... Ooh, that would be Dark Poison, wouldn't it? I guess those chandeliers are there. And I just never noticed before. I'd noticed those the other day in one of the hyperspace holes, and it never occurred to me to even look to see if that was part of the... Ursula could be Dark Poison. Or Yzma. If that counts. Yeah, we'll hang out here until morning. Who needs your nice hotel room bed when you got a anti-homeless bench to chill on all night? Hades would be Dark Ghost. That is correct. He got a Houndoom. Dark Bug. Yep. He'll have that one Pokemon that's based on Kamen Rider. I can't remember its name. It's like Loxix or something like that. Dark Steel. Yeah. Have I already found most of the new Pokemon? Aha! Cyclizar. Finally gonna get a Cyclizar. Yeah, give me what I dropped. I mean, Toothless. I mean, we can name one of the Cyclizar we catch Toothless. Sure, why not? First off, I need to get these. These don't belong in this box. Can I fit? I can fit them all in here. A Quaxley Josuke. Yeah, that tracks with how that line ends. I feel like my impression of like the Scarlet and Violet evolutions like goes in reverse as they reach their final forms. Like, I really didn't like Fuecoco. I know a lot of people like Fuecoco. I didn't like Fuecoco. But his final form, Skeledirge, that thing rules. Quaxley, I thought was going to be kind of a cool Pokemon. And then its final form was so against my expectations that I've never fully adjusted to it. So I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. And then Sprigatito was probably my favorite to begin with. And then Meowscarada is just kind of okay. Let's see. I know the resistance power isn't going to help me, but if I can find an Alpha Cyclizar, that would be ideal. Like, on the one hand, with Meowscarada, I love it because it's like this full, like, oh, he's the jokester, he's the prankster Pokemon, right? And he's got this whole move set and stuff that's like, oh yeah, he's like the magician persona. But on the other hand, they've got so many, like just so many starter Pokemon that become somebody's fursuit in their final form. And like nothing against that's nothing against furries. Like, I don't have beef with them, you know, but I'd like it to not happen just once. Oh, he sees me. You two kill this guy. Who saw me? Everyone saw me. Okay. You two kill this guy. Alright, there's one quest line fulfilled. Let's get out of here. Actually, they're just gonna keep chasing me, aren't they? Because this is way too small of a map. Alright, now we're in the clear for a second. Alright, now let's focus on finding one more ball to destroy. Nope, that thing saw me. Okay, that didn't count. This one's back to me, it's gotta count. There we go. Oh, there's a ball. Alright, get up here and destroy these. Golden ball is right over there. No problem, I know how to get to that one. Can you target it from here? You can. Get him. So I saw a thing, I haven't tried this yet, but can I reset the spawns by... What did you say about... Yeah. Now, Quaxley does like its hair just that much, so... You two, where are you going? Why is the pathing just so bad in here? Alright, there's an Alpha Skrelp. What I need is an Alpha Cyclizar, though. Ideally. Doesn't look like we got one. But knowing the reset trick. Okay, we didn't get one again. I want to at least try and get an Alpha Cyclizar before we leave. I doubt I'm going to get a shiny because I don't have any sparkling power. Ooh, there's one. We got him. JD's and Lenneman, we got him. Okay. Now we can leave this place in peace. And I can probably release the rest of these. I don't care about all them. But... Popplio and Chikorita are the only ones to stay pretty or cute throughout their line. I don't know. I feel like Popplio kind of starts going the opposite direction of its, like, original intent. If that makes sense. Because, like, it starts out as this, like, cute circus clown performer type Pokemon, right? And then it becomes... it becomes the lead singer of the opera. So I guess it still stays on theme as like a performer, but like, I don't know. I would have given it more of like a juggling motif as it evolved, personally, which still could have stayed pretty like cute. But yeah, Meganium does kind of maintain what makes Chikorita cute. But yeah, most of the other ones, they kind of like take on a more like cool factor as they evolve. Alright, was there anything else that looks good around? Ooh, 3 types. In the it's a battle zone though. Okay, that might be a good way to like build up some points real quick though. Yeah, I don't see a fighting type one, so yeah, they do. Well, sort of. I mean, Feraligatr stays silly. I'm not a huge fan of the Feraligatr line, but like, he stays silly. I'll give him that. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones. I still haven't found that guy as a Viper, that's right. I'm trying to think if there's... Please don't hurt me. I'm not here for you. Level 170. Okay, this would be a good one for the Mega Conservation Donut, honestly. Let's see, yep. So Viper was one of Jesse's cooler Pokemon, you're right. I do like her, like, I didn't see any of these episodes, but I understand that she had a really good relationship with her Mimikyu. Yeah. She lost her Dustox like Ash lost his Butterfree, and it was just about as, like, emotional. I did also really appreciate the, like, she got a Wurmple around the same time that May did, and so... Oh, hi there. Oh, okay, well that's not fair. Here, you know what? Get stuck in the, Pit of Torment. It did not stay stuck in the Pit of Torment. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, that was the thing, right? Like, everyone was concerned that, like, she would not like Dustox because she was expecting a Beautifly because May's Wurmple evolved into a Beautifly and she didn't know better. But she saw Dustox and was, like, instantly cool with it. These guys are way stronger than the rest of this area, like, by a ridiculously high margin. I should be careful of the holograms at this point. Oh, that's a Mega Beedrill. That's not good for me. Alright. But yeah, she was instantly happy with Dustox, so that was... It was a really pleasant twist, especially considering how Jessie usually handles, like, her expectations not being met, you know? Yeah, that was great. Like, honestly, I feel like Ash was kind of at his peak in the Advanced series, which was Gen 3. A lot of the characters really were, and after that, they just had to, like, come up with ways to justify not letting Ash win championships, because he clearly had the, like, the skill as a trainer to take it all the way. Where? Is Generation 8 the one where he won? That's the one where he actually, like, won the championship, like, against all the other champions. And then Generation 7, he won the first Alolan League. Like, on one... There's one thing that upsets me about that, because, like, on one hand, I understand why the finale had to be against Leon. But, like, I saw the team that Ash had. It is not realistic that he beat Cynthia. But of course she was doomed because she got the flashback treatment. Did we reach that one from here? No. Okay. Paul was Gen 4. That was the one where, like, okay, I didn't get to watch most of Advanced Generation because it was on Cartoon Network, but I still saw it. My only exposure to Gen 4 is a handful of episodes I saw at a friend's house and the Gen 4 movies. Oh wait, wrong one. Whoops. Hat, get normal typed. Let's see, Paul versus Ash. That was... Again, I'm going off memory here. Paul was the asshole rival who, like, was basically the rival from Generation 2 in the games. Right? Like, not the same character, but the same kind of personality of, like, strength matters above anything else. And he had the Chimchar that he threw away that ended up, like, being one of Ash's, like, aces for for that region, simply because like it kept it kept activating Blaze, and like it had one of the coolest representations of a Pokemon ability of like any of the series. Yeah, I remember. Well, I may have seen that episode. And I'm about to be attacked by a Carpador. How am I doing on survey points? That was terrible. Alright. I got nothing that is gonna give me, like, even a chance at a Farfetch'd. Let's find a bench and wait for night. Gary really was kind of a, like... He got character development, don't get me wrong, but, like... It was character development that kind of led to a soft retirement of the character. There could have been more with that. I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere. It was... He lost in a championship he thought was his, and had to grapple with what that meant for him as a person. And over the course of, you know, two more adventures for Ash, he had his own thing going on, and ended up, like, realizing, okay, well, I'm good at this, but this is the thing... But, like, being a Pokemon professor is the thing that, like, makes the most sense for me. And so, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it came out of nowhere. I think it was the result of a lot of off-screen soul-searching. Not a single fighting one. Just hit this one up. I guess I should fast travel to it. I mean, let's be real though. It was off screen because, like, they didn't want to just give Gary episodes. Favorite companion of Ash aside from Misty? Okay, again, I've only really familiar with them up to Dawn. This one's on the roof, isn't it? Yep. But, like, if we're ruling out Misty, then I think it's gotta be May. Okay, May was interesting because it was an exploration of the other ways that people bond with Pokemon in the world of Pokemon. Like, she didn't have a good relationship with Pokemon when the series started. She even said, like, oh, I don't really like Pokemon, because everyone had the expectation of her that she was going to become a Pokemon trainer and take over her dad's gym, when that was really her little brother's passion, and like, she was going on the path that was expected of her, and along the way found something that she liked even better. That's what I liked about May. And then personally, I feel like Dawn came up. Yeah, contests were cool. Then personally, I feel like Dawn came in and was just kind of the opposite. Her whole thing was like, oh, contests are my family legacy. I'm doing contests because they're my family legacy, and the games have contests still. I mean, they were kind of tournament arcs. Also, May had some great contest rivals, like of her own. Like all the reoccurring contest characters, especially Harvey. Those guys were great. Young man. I don't know the rest of the song. Actually, I do, but I'm not going to sing it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yep, that was Harvey. He was... Okay. He also had his own little, like, character development thing going on, right? Because, like, he went from just, like, being petty and vengeful against May to, like, coming to respect her and even inviting her along on a journey, like, that would take... Like, the reason that she left Ash at the end of the Advanced series is because Harvey invited her on a journey with the other coordinators that they knew. Dude, talk about overreacting to a perceived slight. Clever. Okay, it is funny when it's in an anime that someone overreacts like that. I'd hate to be around that person in real life, but you know. From the safe distance of this is a person who exists explicitly to entertain me and would not occur under natural conditions, yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, now I'm really sending your Tinka-Tink to the hell dimension. I love that attack. I love that attack way too much. You just, like, it's just Hellfire. Tornado of Hellfire. And it lasts long enough that if it's a one-shot, the Pokemon isn't there by time it wears off, so you can just pretend that you deleted them, because why wouldn't you do that? It's also how I felt about Meteor Beam in wrong move. I meant to use Flash Cannon. That was a misinput. Okay, so this was not a way up to the rooftops. We gotta hurry up and find 5 more people to beat up. Oh, great, it's one of these guys. Magma Storm. Oh, a Yamask. That's crazy. You know what I say to that? Magma Storm. Oh, never mind. You killed me. I can't believe you've done this. Richie? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember Richie. Yeah, it is weird to receive a bottle cap from a hologram. Oh. Oh! Okay, I think I know who that is now. Okay, kill that Griever. You can kill the Deathblade too. I believe in you. My belief was betrayed, actually. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Heatran, send that guy's me out to the flaming vortex of torment. That's just too good. This move is gonna go crazy in PvP, I just know it. Really? Tackle? This is a 3-star raid den, dude. You're gonna have to do better than tackle in here. Nice. Yeah. James would love to learn that bottle caps can be used to make Pokemon stronger. I think I found a way up. Can I target that? No. Okay, I can target that one though. Am I close enough to this one yet? Alright, you can probably Magma Storm that. Alright, take me to the rooftops. Alright, Heatran, you know what to do. Dude, I love the Tinkatink line. I understand why Tinkatongue is not, like, super strong, but I kind of wish it was. Like, the whole point is that it's supposed to, like, throw people off. And, like, people try... I keep seeing people try and turn it into, like, an offensive main, like with Swords Dance and stuff, but that's not the point of it. Like, the point of Pat, nice try, buddy. Not fast enough. Like, the whole point of it, and this is revealed through its special ability, is that it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be a prankster. It's supposed to be a Pokemon that steals your stuff and is disruptive to your plans, and then it will finish the battle off with a giant hammer attack that it's only supposed to use once or twice per battle. I'm getting more bottle caps. Speaking of bottle caps. Oh. The golden ball should have spawned somewhere. Let's see if we can't find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. R.I.P. me. Again. No time, buddy. Talk to you later. Or not at all. Whatever, we'll just find all the balls we can. I'm not... Okay, you know what? You want to fight? We can fight. I do love in this game though, they finally gave it access to all of the hammer moves. Like it already had Gigaton. It already had Gigaton Hammer, right? That's its signature. But then it had Ice Hammer, which used to be the signature move of Crabominable, but it wasn't until Legend ZA that they gave it Wood Hammer. But the point is, it has it now, so that's cool. I just got here, dude. You guys are done. Getting beat up worse than Jake Paul did in that one fight a couple days ago. Shepard is cute, I guess. Those just kind of attacked me out of nowhere, though. I didn't even do anything to that. I literally just showed up, and they were already on me. Alright, any other... Ooh, fighting? No. I'm really trying to find one that's gonna give me an Alolan... Or not an Alolan. A Galarian, Farfetch'd. Yeah, there's Ekans all over the place in this game. You can find one literally any street corner. Except this one, because there's no Ekans on this street corner. Also, this street doesn't have corners, it is round. I could have sworn there was a bench around here somewhere. Whatever, I'll just go to the Pokemon Center. I know there's usually a bench by the Pokemon Centers. Found it. Alright. Yeah. What do I think Eevee's fur feels like? It looks like it would be really soft and fuzzy. I'm good on the fashion makeover, but thanks for the offer. Alolan Marowak. What's the closest I can get to there? You're probably right on that. Either cat fur or rabbit fur, I don't know. Let's see, this is probably the fastest way I can get there. I feel like Eevee is kind of a mixture between a bunny and a fox. Like, those are the vibes it gives me, at least. Jolteon fur... Okay, Jolteon can learn Pin Missile. That should tell you something about its fur. That thing is pointy. Come on. Okay. Let's see, Vaporeon. Yeah, you're probably right about Vaporeon. It would probably feel like you're petting a fish. I don't know if it would feel slimy. I think it would feel more... Okay, maybe it was just in the water it would feel kind of slimy, but I feel like if you found a dry Vaporeon, then it would be more like petting a lizard. If that makes sense. Okay, Flareon and Glaceon are going to be whatever the perfect petting temperature is, because they can regulate their body temperature like that. Both of them are like that. Okay, this is a 4-star, so... Let's see, Leafeon might actually just feel like you're petting a bush. Wait, are those... Those are Cubone in there, too. Okay, gotta use the catch window. This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, buddy. Where are you going? He just gave up. Okay, there's one. Oh, you want to fight too? Okay. I need to catch more than one Pokemon anyway. Sorry, Cubone. Nothing personnel, kiddo. Yeah, Umbreon, of all of the ones that I think would, like, most likely turn out kind of cat-like, I think Espeon and Umbreon, probably. Pretty up there with that. Is it really just the one Marowak? I'll bet I can reset for more. I want to get a couple of them if possible. Or are they not going to respawn? That would also suck. Oh, wait, there's more. Well, at least there's more Cubone. Espeon would probably have smooth, silky fur. Like some cats, you know? I don't know. Actually, I take it back. Umbreon, I think, would have... Have you ever pet a Labrador Retriever? Like, they got that coat for like, swimming. That's what I think an Umbreon would feel like. It would not be that much unlike petting a seal. Except dry. Now, Sylveon... I hate to say this, I feel like Sylveon would probably feel like you're petting actual fabric. Probably some nice fabric, like you're petting a stuffed animal. But still. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, where's the ball? Ah, golden ball, right over there. You're probably right about that when, like, it would be a nice kind of blanket or fabric or something, but it would still... Yeah, I'm not saying it would feel like a bad fabric. I'm just saying it wouldn't feel like you're petting a live animal. It would feel like you're petting a piece of cloth. Not unpleasant, but not what you expect. I hope I'm making sense. I hope you understand my vision. Man, I need a lot of points for this last one. Which I guess kind of makes sense, right? But still. Alright. It's another 4-star. I need to use up some of my 3-star donuts. The arena is actually not a bad place to do that. Like, honestly. And I mean, here's the thing. Sylveon is a fairy type. The Fae should be a little unsettling. Would the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have if they were Elite Four? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. My knowledge of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, incredibly limited. That said... Donatello's the smart one who understands machines, right? Donatello, and Andy's got the stick. Not that that has anything to do with it. Raphael's the one with anger issues. Yeah, he would be a fighting type. Donatello might be an electric type leader. Michelangelo's got that sword, right? You can't do this to me. Stop making me miss my attacks. Oh, Michelangelo's the orange one. He's the kind of the clown of the group. The funny guy. Who's the one with the sword? What's his name? I just saw the Mutant Mayhem movie not that long ago. Yeah, he's kind of a hard one to pin down. Leonardo has the... Okay, he's a steel type trainer. Hey, guess what? I've got another super effective move against you. So Leonardo would be steel. Donatello, I think, would be electric. Raphael's fighting. Now, if we're following this logic, the rat... Oh, crap. What's the rat's name? Splinter, right? Yeah. Splinter's got to be the champion. So Michelangelo can't just be a jack-of-all-trades champion. Michelangelo... He might just be normal. Like, if we want to say he's a jack of all trades, he could be a normal type trainer, but with a specialty on dual types. And then Splinter could be the champion and use a, like, combination of their typings. Like, that's not one that I think I've seen them do with a champion before, but I think it would be one that makes sense to do with a champion. You know? Is he? Alright, again, my knowledge is limited, but I've always thought he was like the class clown turtle. I'm gonna have to defer to you on that one. Yes, thank you for the bottle caps. I will use that to make my Pokemon grow big and strong. But yeah, I do like the idea. Yeah, I do like the idea of, like, I think if you want to go jack of all trades, you could go normal type and then just give him a bunch of dual type normal Pokemon. Dude, get over here. Yeah, I do think though, if you, like, yeah, I mean, I've already made my case. Normal type, but it's all dual types. Dark and Steel. Again, I kind of think he'd be, like, just a combination of the other turtles' types. Because he taught all of them. And also, like, that's not something they've done with the Elite Four. Oh, Shredder, not Splinter. No, you're right there. You're right there. That's their big, like, samurai suit enemy. And there's my golden ball. Wait, I shouldn't have used Ice Beam. He always misses with Ice Beam. Hey, didn't miss that time. I shouldn't have moved. The tree was protecting me. Alright, you're gonna have to... Okay, good, good. And that's probably as far as we're gonna get. He's probably got a Scrafty in that case. Or not a... No, that's the Fighting Dark one. What am I thinking of? A Weavile. That's the Ice and Dark one, right? Yeah. I know what I'm thinking of now. Anything else I haven't seen? Nope. Alright, let's find a bench. I'm gonna need to reset time again. A King Gambit, probably. I mean, if he's a Dark and Steel type trainer, then King Gambit would make sense. It would also be the one that's most, like, closely aligned with him. Thematically, anyway. Ooh, triple type. This could have a lot of things that we're not seeing here, but I'm really low on 4-star donuts, and I really need to... Wait. No. I know this is... King and normal and Shino form colors are based off his own in different media. I'm only really familiar with like the kind of bluish gray Shredder suit. Was there a time that he was red? I don't know that one. Fair enough. Who's the reporter girl? Like, April, right? In the yellow suit. Yeah, April. Okay. What would her thing be? I don't know. Her portrayal is kind of inconsistent. Like, maybe the most inconsistent of any of the characters in the series. Splinter was a human who was mutated into a rat. Yeah, I think I'd heard that one before. Lol, get wrecked, goat. Human to rat makes more sense. I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's one of those things that I keep meaning to, like Power Rangers. I never really got into Power Rangers as a kid, but like, or Transformers. But like, there's some good media that's like about them. Like the Mutant Mayhem movie, that was incredible. Like, I didn't have any Turtles background knowledge about it though, so like, I don't know. I went and watched. They didn't have every season of the. Yeah, gotcha. Well, the yeah, I don't know. It and Power Rangers and something else, like, you know, there. I didn't have any background information about like how the Turtles and stuff worked, but like, I feel like the movie still did a pretty good job, you know. Like, after I watched that movie, I went and watched the little bit. They had 2 seasons of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Netflix, and like, I think 3 seasons of the Nickelodeon 3D show. That was the 2012 one, I think. So like, I just saw the origin story in 3 different forms, basically. Not a lot of deep lore. Just like 3 different interpretations of the origin story. And then Power Rangers, I got nothing. I've got like no attachment to Power Rangers whatsoever. Oh yeah, Heatran, get that. Let's go down this place that looks like we're not supposed to go down. And send him to the vortex, the Hell Vortex. Alright, Heatran, at this point, you know what to do. I wonder if Mega Evolution does anything special to Magma Storm. What are you looking at? Now your Pokemon, which is your downfall. This is gonna feel like overkill. But I gotta know. Back in the day, Hamato Yoshi dated a woman named Tang Shen. They were going to get married and had a daughter named Miwa. Yoshi's adopted brother, Oroku Shredder, grew jealous. I may have cut the beginning of this like arc in the little bit of the 3D series that I saw. I don't know how deep I got into it though. Wait. There was a character. There was a character named Miwa in the show. And I think I saw art of her in like a later series where she got mutated into like a snake lady or something. I didn't get that far in the show though. Netflix didn't have those episodes. So that was Splinter's daughter? Huh. Go figure, I guess. Man, that's messed up. Yeah, they really did make those two's beef personal. It gets worse? How does it get worse than that? I mean, of course they're gonna find a way to make it worse somehow. Like some down-the-line betrayal or something. I don't know. If there's a will, there's a way. And the writers had to have the will to keep the show going. Because didn't that last for like 9 seasons? I need to find a way back up to the roof. Or just hope that I luck into it. I mean, of course Shredder's gonna blame Splinter for that, but yeah, no, that is messed up. You gotta keep the kid on your side somehow, right? Just keep blaming it on the guy you always blame stuff on. Why not? Wait, can I use this to get up there? I should at least see where it goes. Oh, hey look, a way up. Alright. You see anything golden or ball-shaped? Inserted literal brain worms? That's crazy. And this was a show for preteens, by the way, everyone. For context to everyone in the audience, show for preteens. They got I guess we all know this probably from anime, but like, they give those guys some of the most convoluted plots ever. Like, you don't have homework to do to keep up with that stuff. Hello, ma'am. Will you Mega Evolve? Thank you. And Shredder still saw her as his daughter. I mean, I think the dude has, maybe brainwashed himself a little bit. Just saying. Dude, we are not going to finish any battle that you start. Like, it's already over. Time is up. I am not beating you in 15 seconds. I don't even have 15 seconds. That was an overestimation. How we doing? Okay, one more good wormhole ought to do it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I've got new side quests too. I want to finish. We're not finishing the story tonight. Who am I kidding? We'll be back here next Sunday doing this. Wow. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, I think I see a way up. I'm probably wrong, but... fingers crossed. Hello, sir. Why are you just standing there like that? Don't be weird. Just standing up all on his own on the roof at night. Okay, so, that may be a bit too far. But, hear me out. I've got one trick I can try that might let me make that jump. I think I can do this. Just gotta give me one more chance. Due to time travel, it was reversed. Man, they put time travel in these stories too. Didn't they know middle schoolers had homework? This is all the stuff that I missed out on by not having cable TV growing up. You got me there. I honestly don't think any of my donuts are gonna help me, like, in the slightest. Never mind. Resistance power steel. Let's go. Okay. This should be the last one, as long as I can win 5 battles and knock out 3 unaware trainers in 1 hit. We're good. We're golden even. We're JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind. That's not good. Get out of there. It's okay. We'll send in the Magma Storm to do the rest. Shredder had mutagen injected into him just to become a mutant, just so he could... Wow. Didn't that show go on for like 8 seasons or something? So they just didn't have Splinter for half of it? That's wild. The 2000... Oh, okay. Different one. Man, these things just kind of went back to back to back, didn't they? As soon as one ended, they started another one. Because you had the one that ran from the 80s basically into the 90s. As soon as the 90s one ended, they started another one in the 90s that was a lot more serious. Then there was, after that, the 2003 cartoon. Is that the one where they added the random other turtle, at least temporarily? Or am I thinking of something else? Someone told me there was one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing where they added a random 5th turtle. No, that was the live-action show that crossed over with Power Rangers in space. Okay, okay. Of course it did. Why wouldn't they do that? Earth power. Alright. And Heat Ram. The first 6 seasons of Power Rangers are connected. Connected to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I mean, that's cool, I guess. No. Oh, okay. How did you see me from all the way over there? Heatran, get out. What are you doing? Get out here. Thank you. So wait, was the rest of Power Rangers not connected to that? Or is that just... Oh, okay. Okay, we've completed the survey. You know, it's gonna be a waste of a donut, but I think as soon as I find the golden ball, I dip. And I'm okay with wasting the donut. We're gonna get more donuts. We're gonna get better donuts, even. How does he keep seeing me? I am really curious what they're gonna do with Mega Raichu X. 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin, a season called Zeo. Neat. Is it after that when the original cast started dying or something? Power Rangers is the right one that I'm thinking of, right? Where like a lot of the original cast all died really bizarre deaths. No? Okay, well, I don't know what I'm thinking of then. Where's that golden ball at? Is it down here again? No. I don't see it. You'd think this place would give me a pretty good view of the whole map, but it must be in the building. Or I guess it could be along one of these walls here where I can't see, but my bet is going to be that it's in the building. You two, why do you keep disappointing me? The pathing in here is just... Hey look, the golden ball. The pathing is just not great in here. Like, that is something I honestly hope is getting fixed in a patch, is like... It's not great for most of the game, but it's like exceptionally bad in hyperspace. Analysis complete. Thanks to your hard work, we got all the data we need. I'll meet you at Hotel Z. Got some information to share about Operation Mega Donut. Alright guys, we're gonna find out how they're gonna mega evolve a donut. Let's go. I keep forgetting that Power Rangers is based on, like, adaptations of Sentai shows. Maybe that's a thing that I would know, or, like, just know better if I, like, actually watched it. But I didn't. Here we are, pardon the intrusion. Wait, no, that was Corbo. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial backing to turn your solo stand into a global donut empire, Miss Chef? Corbo, come on. Can't help it. Got a nose for business opportunities. Yeah, gulping D's nuts. I know. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. Who's joking? It's serious time. Listen up, MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all of your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on the Pokemon we're after, and I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make, Philippe. Yes, sir. We put together the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You'll need a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 points in spicy, and 310 points in sour. It also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 40 points in fresh. Yes, they are. The Team Rust is literally the Yakuza. If you've seen their offices, it looks exactly like the office from Ijincho in Yakuza Like a Dragon, the 7th one. Lastly, you'll need our special spice, Epic Noir. It's a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Here you go. Those refined, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. It's hot sauce. Like, just imagine a French Yakuza, and that's literally the Rust Syndicate. I also love the Yakuza series. The funny thing about these guys is, like, they do a lot of, like, shady business. Like, there's a plot point in the game where you meet them because one of your teammates takes on, like, a loan whose interest balloons into, like, $1 million overnight because she didn't pay it back and didn't read the fine print about the interest. And they have you go out and, like, okay, we're gonna have you eliminate undesirables, and you're clearing ghost types out of someone's haunted house, or I can't remember some of the other ones. Like, that's not gonna happen, not in this game, unfortunately. Once it's made, meet us in front of the tower. All right, so what kind of donut are we looking for again? He just said his piece and waltzed out. Busy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need, as long as we've got the ingredients. Well, we've got the ingredients, probably. Make a Bad Dreams crawler. We really are fighting Darkrai. It would be cool, I'll give you that. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I'd like to try the crawler recipe. Okay, so there's a chart here actually keeping track of what we need. Good. So we need something spicy now. Or is that too spicy? Nope, one of those is not gonna cut it. I need something that's more bitter. Okay, that clears it. Order received. Let me get started at once. Corbeau might have a Raikou tattooed on his back. Actually, he's a poison type trainer. What would he have? I don't know, actually. Viola. Ekans, maybe. Maybe. The Bad Dreams crawler is complete. When the time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. And how are you going to do that? You know you can't just hold the keystone up to it and Mega Evolve a donut, right? You know that's not how it works. They still don't actually have a real plan. Oh well. I'm sure they're just gonna tell us what to do once we get here. Let's see. Here's our Team MZ power trio. It's time to follow this distortion into Hyperspace Lumiose and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. Mm-hmm. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way, I'm gonna say no! So I assume you're ready as well, Omamor? You wanna go instead? Not a chance. So I assume you're ready as well? Yep. If you're not going instead, then I'll take it. Thought so. Guess I really didn't need to ask. Let's see that Bad Dreams Crawler. There you go. Looks good. I knew the Rust Syndicate's signature Epic Noir would come through. She really did. Like, she even started off in a coat. You got it, boss. That's my best Patrick Warburton. I don't have a good Patrick Warburton. Alright, everyone, can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you to go. Everyone confirm your post and stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumiose. Especially you. Wouldn't want a train of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. And she fell for it. Now go make an Operation Mega Donut happen. So do we have to do this every time we want to go in here to fight a different legendary Pokemon? Harumph. I poured my heart and soul into making my Canary bread so some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donut stock. Pops, it's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary bread is the best. You would say that. You're dating his granddaughter. Ah, G-Volt. Is this even your post, Gwyn? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. And they were roommates. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve a donut? I know, it's the dumbest plan ever. They are. Hopefully we can finish this before Ivor arrives. We cannot. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Oh well. So, everyone's in position. We got Team Flare. Guess we gotta protect Lumiose. If we don't, who will come drink our delicious coffee? That is not why we are saving the city, Grizel. There you go, making everything existential. Can we just get on with the helping people? How characteristically prismatic. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jusant, time is short. You must commence the operation. Goodness, Laban. Yes, Lady Jusant? You managed to successfully sneak up from behind me, even in holographic form. I am all astonishment. You have improved considerably. Thanks. So they are actually in position, right? Well, I mean, we had the twist villains of Generation, what was that, 7? But yeah, Team Yell wasn't a proper... In this world, apparently... Don't worry, we're 3 of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. Well, Karina and Omamura are at least. Yeah, thank you, Naveen. It's true, we haven't really had an evil villain team. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you can make. Ancha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll pour all our Mega Evolution power we've got into that donut. This makes no sense. You all know you can't... Like, this isn't how Mega Evolution works. Whoa, so this is the view from on top of Prison Tower. I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight. You really should not have let me come along. This is super duper dangerous, and I am not even 10 years old. The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Yeah. This time, don't screw it up for us, Tawny. Even looking at this weird, distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're gonna use Ancha's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there, O'Mammer? We're good to go. Thought you would be. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. You know, all they needed was one throwaway line about how they can channel mega energy in from their keystones into Prism Tower. But, like, we don't get that. Literally, all we needed was one throwaway line, and we didn't even get it. I mean, the whole point was to keep Lumiose City from being destroyed. Hey, we're actually, like, outside the city. This is nature. Is this New Moon Island? Yeah, could I swear I've seen it before. I had a dream about this place. Oh, I see what the mistake was. There must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumiose. They sure were strange. Almost nightmarish. Yeah, stay away, but also help. We gotta press on and find that Pokemon. But we can't save it from Rogue Mega evolving. You know that, right? Hey, at least the donut's not counting us down yet. Can't believe how dark this night is. Man, it's almost like we're fighting the Dark Knight Pokemon or something. I don't know. I think I know what Pokemon we're gonna find in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off because of you, Tawny, and now it's affecting us with Hyperspace Lumiose, an out-of-this-world nightmare? I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai's in, it makes me so mad. At Tawny? Are you mad at Tawny? Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. Yeah, sure. I'm the Rogue Mega Evolution or whatever. We gotta save Darkrai. The Darkrai movie? I guess? I don't remember Darkrai Mega evolving in the movie. What kind of Pokemon is Mega Darkrai? Who's the... Az? Am I dreaming right now? Aren't you dead? Okay, it has to be a dream because Floette's here. And Floette is currently in my PC. Hello, Tawny. Okay, I am running out of time. We really do not have time for this, dude. Az? How? This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream. But then again, life is a dream. Okay, buddy. How? Why won't you die? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... I know. You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floette. Even though you really screwed everything up and Omamor really had to save the day. Yeah, thanks, Az. And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from rogue Mega Evolution, even though I was nowhere to be found in the main game. And you, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it back here. I'd hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Omamor, I am so glad to have known you. That's why I left you, my Lucario, and not Tawny. Thank you. I'm glad we managed to meet. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words were almost blindingly bright, even though you barely speak at all. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. I wonder if we're gonna get like a special like mega battle theme for the specific for the legendary mega battle arena, you know? Az. Let's go. Yeah, please. I am running out of time. I really thought we would be moving by now. Okay, here's the arena. But where's Darkrai? Wait, we're in Darkrai. That's the evil eye, isn't it? Stay away. Stop. That voice. It's from one of those dreams. Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. If only I had that rig to go. Alas, I do not. I do not have any music set up right now, honestly. I do have some stock music that I need to set up as, like, a thing to play in my, like, you know, the starting soon screen and all that. I never, set all that up. But I've got some time off work next weekend, so hopefully I'm gonna have time to do it then. This is a two-phase fight, isn't it? We're gonna go a little late. Oh, I just walked right into that attack. Come on. Where are you going? Don't run from me. Like the adventure. I don't know what that is. I missed a lot of things in my day. You know, I should use this to complete that one side quest where it's like... Oh! You know, there's that one side quest where they want you to, like, put a Pokemon to sleep and then use Dream Eater on it? I should use Darkrai to complete that quest. Use it, Alright, phase 1. Now. Show us that weird evil eye thing. Oh, we do get a special theme. Let's go. He's like perfect chaos. Oh. Oh no. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna withhold judgment on its looks until I've seen the, like... the out of... Like, right now it's got all the special effects and stuff on it, so it's looking real cool. I want to see how it looks when it doesn't have all that. Because that's really what it's going to end up being, right? Oh no. This really is a nightmare. We got to put a stop to this. I am going to run out of time on this fight. That's not good. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. And it's got a good theme. Okay, Magma Storm, not a good choice against Darkrai. He moves around too much. He just really feels like he was made for all the, like, special effects they got going on with him. Where'd he go? Please stay where you are. Okay, he's not moving. Perfect timing for me. Boatsum from Kingdom Hearts 1. That was certainly a choice they made for that character. Where is he? Why can I not target? Okay, we're gonna win. It's over. It's over for him. It is Jover, Mega Darkrai. I have the high ground. Holy crap, we actually managed to do it before 10 o'clock. Let's go. We're gonna be able to finish the whole story. You've calmed Darkrai. Now it's time to catch it. And obviously, it's going in the Dream Ball. Full tackle. I need my money. So now are we going to find out why Darkrai was giving us... Darkrai was giving us butter, right? Was it taking better butter from Ancha's dreams? Is that the plot? That Ancha was dreaming of better butter? We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon, causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. Are you feeling good? Feeling good? I get to go to sleep and get my 8 hours again every night. Of course I am happy. Lumiose is safe again thanks to all of you. But mostly the 8 hours of sleep thing again. You did great, I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. Raichu really was the MVP of this fight. Okay, that would be a pretty funny mod. So the pitch black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yep. I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all the mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly, a lot of it was just odd. Makes sense with all of the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. Well, the important thing is, it's over. What matters is, we did it together. Eggman over there like, man, was my grandfather really gonna blow up the entire planet Earth? And then Tails just completely not listening? The important thing is, we solved the problem together, Eggman. You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one more last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something, Omammer? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Omammer, if I might also say a few words. First off, you're not the greatest Pokemon trainer around. That would be my mom. She's the champion for a reason. I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, and that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet the next legendary Pokemon. It's all so... Well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MC is the best. We are the best team ever. Can we roll credits now? She is like way too verbose for being, what is she, 6 years old? Alright, we're rolling credits. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. You've been a lovely audience, as all. Wait, is there a cutscene? There's a cutscene. Let me get back down here. Can I get my house back now? Nope, come on. The tower is gone. Okay, never mind. There was nothing. Anyway. Yep. Thank you all for watching. You've been a lovely audience. Let's, I'm just gonna check real quick. I really need to, like, find new people for raids. Because I haven't checked out basically anyone who's live on Monday nights. And the people who I used to raid on Sundays, they don't stream on Sundays anymore, apparently. Yeah, I think no raid again tonight. That's another thing I'm gonna have to do while I've got some vacation time, is like see who might be live on Monday nights that I could raid. Like, just check people out, you know? With the main plot of this over, I will probably come back to it from time to time, especially since there's some Pokemon like Latios and Latios that you can shiny hunt. But, I think next Sunday we're gonna go back to, Forspoken. Which isn't as bad as you would think. If you've never actually played it, it is not a great action game, but so far I'm not seeing what all the hate was about. Let's say that. I've played significantly worse for AAA value. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next Sunday. We'll be playing Forspoken. Bye.